Here with senior Demarie Martin to preview the 2017 Concordia football season. Camp is quickly approaching as we record this interview. I know you made the journey from Converse, Texas to Seward, Nebraska. What went into your decision to come to Concordia originally?
Well, I got here, it was a little of a culture shock. And I didn't really know where Nebraska was, coming from Texas. So I got here and I got around the people. People are generous, nice. They care about you. That's one thing that made me commit here. And the brotherhood of the team. We're all close knit. It's truly like a family away from home.
What were some of the toughest adjustments for you then, obviously being fairly far away from home?
Being by myself, I had to depend on myself, didn't have any family around, and the weather was one of the toughest decisions ever, especially the winters. When it got to negatives, I didn't know what to do.
Well, I'm sure you react with some of the younger guys then that are coming from warm weather places. Mm-hmm. What do you tell them about how to kind of get over that?
Well, I tell them just to, first of all, get a jacket and some boots. That's the first thing I tell them. Make sure you got that. But other than that, it's just this place is temporary. It's only you plan to be here for 4 years and go on and get out the way.
Now you've been coached by Coach Daberco on defense the last 3 years. Of course, he's been the coordinator for a while. What was that like for the team that when you found out that he was promoted to head coach?
I enjoyed it. When Coach Winter stepped down, I heard his name was in the running. I wanted him to be our head coach immediately right after that. Just because he's passionate about what he does and what Bulldogs mean to him. Like, I used to wear other colleges stuff, and he used to get on me so much about it. He was like, you come here, and he just strives for Bulldogs to be successful. That's one thing I appreciate about him. And his demeanor never changes. He could be mad at me or happy, but he always teaches life lessons whenever he talks. That's one thing I appreciate.
What are some of the biggest changes that you've noticed since he was named head coach back in December?
Accountability. He talks about it all the time. Accountability. That's one thing that he has stressed in our mind, and he has made people run for it. He has made us run for it. Just to be accountable, honest, and our discipline has changed a lot.
You've played on some pretty good defenses the past few years here. It's been one of the hallmarks of the program. What do you think has made it so successful on that side of the ball?
It's how close we are. It all depends on, like, it's just different levels, D-line, linebackers, and DB core. If we all come together, it's going to be hard to stop us if we're all on the same page, communication-wise, and just us having fun. That's one thing we love doing on the defense side is have fun. And you can tell on Saturdays.
Well, you've played opposite of Terrence Roby as the two corners a lot the past couple of years. Is there maybe a friendly rivalry between you guys? I mean, what's that relationship like?
Me and Rob, we don't really have any like rivalries or nothing like that. But if he catch a pick, I want to catch a pick. I guess that's a little competition between us. But we just strive for us to the defense to do good. It don't matter if he makes a play, I make a play. We all just come together and be like, we got to make this stop together. No matter, we don't really care about our stats or anything. We both at the end of the season want to be first team. That's one thing for us.
Everyone talks a lot about how big high school football in Texas is. What can you say about the experience that you had in high school?
In high school, it was an experience that I never will probably feel again. playing in front of so many people, and just the atmosphere of it. The atmosphere here is the same thing, just because I'm playing on the football field again. But the atmosphere of high school in Texas is just, it's like spotlights. I played on TV plenty of times. And out here, I know probably not. We're not gonna play any TV games unless for the championship. But it's just I don't know. It's just electric in the air all the time. I love it. I love having a spotlight on myself, especially on the field. So high school, I guess I enjoyed that.
We'll get back to this year's team, and some people are going to look at the losses on the defensive side of the ball. When you lose guys like Trey Barnes and Michael Hedlund and LaDontre Gooden and Corey Evans, some pretty good players have moved on. But how impressed have you been with maybe some of the guys that have a chance to fill those roles?
I've been very impressed with a lot of our younger guys. They came in spring ball, and Coach O brought me in office and told us we only had 3 remaining starters from last year. And I didn't know that, and I was like, wow. So this offseason I've been pushing the younger guys, like, it might be your time. If you want it, you gotta go get it. And a lot of people have stepped up, and I think it's gonna be beneficial for them to keep stepping up. And some of them are here in the summer working out with us because they know it's nitty-gritty time. It's almost season time, so I feel like we're not gonna step down from where we've been. I think we're gonna keep striving forward. We might be even a little better, but we gonna keep going forward.
I was gonna say, what do you want the 2017 team to look like and to be remembered for?
I want how fast we play and how fun it is to watch us. We're gonna fly around. We're gonna fly around and we're gonna have fun on it. We might make mistakes here or there, but we're gonna have fun doing it, and we're gonna stop people. I want us to remember us as I want us to be one of the top defense ever to play at this school. That's what I want us to be. But I just want us to have fun and have other people enjoy watching us.
All right, you ready for a little lightning round?
Yeah.
These are ones that hopefully be really quick answers for you. How about, first off, your most memorable game so far at Concordia?
At Concordia. Oh, wow. It would probably be we lost the game, but it was probably my sophomore year when we played Doan here in overtime. That was probably one of the funnest games I played. That atmosphere right there was electric, and it was a pretty good game overall.
Favorite professional sports team?
For NBA, it's the Spurs. For NFL, it's the Ravens and the Cowboys.
Famous athlete or celebrity that you'd want to meet?
LeBron James.
What's your favorite thing about living in Nebraska?
Living in Nebraska, the freedom I have. It's open. I don't really have anybody bother me or nothing like that. So I say the freedom.
What do you miss most about Texas?
What I miss about Texas? Food, Mexican food, authentic Mexican food. Yeah, I miss that every morning. Breakfast tacos. Yeah, I miss that.
The funniest teammate?
Oh man, that's pretty tough. That one right there, I don't know. There's a lot of goofy ones on the team, but I would have to say Deion Staley, or Vincent Beasley. Those goofy ones.
But you miss the food in Texas, so what would be your favorite home cooked meal?
My favorite home cooked meal would be fried pork chops, some collard greens, some macaroni and cheese with some peach cobbler on the side.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's
This might be controversial, but who's the best athlete, pure athlete on the team?
that's a tough question. I'm gonna say myself, but in honesty, it'll probably be Roby.
Do you have a favorite cartoon character?
Oh, my favorite cartoon character. SpongeBob. SpongeBob. I can watch SpongeBob all day. SpongeBob.
Good choice. Best advice you've received?
Best advice is stay positive, keep pushing forward. I heard that. I've heard it up here, and I heard it when I was in high school. Keep pushing forward.
Well, biggest pet peeve?
Oh, biggest pet peeve. That's a hard one right there. My biggest pet peeve is probably like not matching when you dress. That's one thing. I don't know why, but it's just one thing that just gets to me sometimes.
Do you have to play fashion police with some of your teammates?
Oh yeah, I do that all the time. You look funny. I'm gonna tell you about yourself.
If you could only be on one social media, what would it be?
On social media?
Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat?
It would probably. Ooh, I don't really do a lot of it, but it would probably be Snapchat.
How about if you had to give away all of your electronic devices, but you're allowed to keep one? What would you keep?
PS4. I had to. I gotta keep that. That's the only thing. I don't care about my phone. PS4. I need that. Play it all the time.
All right.